Yeah, there's still time. Morning, you guys. Welcome in. I'm gonna go ahead and get started already. Hey, Shay. All right, let's see. What's he feeling right now? How are you feeling right now about Shay? Right now about Shay. Um, he's feeling a bit impatient. Like there's a lot of temperamentalness about him, not really feeling peace at all. Yeah, that's a Pisces. One sign that I'll never date is a Pisces, ever. Pisces men are different. Uh, why the moon? I don't know why. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, so it's my internet. We have a storm, and I guess it's been kind of fucking up stuff. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? All right, cool. So, the vibe that I'm getting from him is like a very defensive type of energy. He's also like hiding things from you. There's stuff that he's not talking about. He's keeping it to himself. What is this little smudge on my? There we go. He's keeping it to himself. But there's like a very defensive, like I'm the victim here type of vibe to him. Hey Irene, give me more. How are you feeling about Shay? Two of Cups. He still feels attracted to you. He still feels like you guys, well, to be honest, he feels like you two are in a relationship. He feels like you guys are like have something. So it's not like oh, this is just some person, whatever. But I do feel like there's a lot of defensiveness that's to him. Why are you defensive? Because he's not getting his way. Um, he feels like he's not getting his way, like you guys have stopped progressing, and so because of that, that is what's making him aggressive, or not aggressive, but I guess defensive. I feel like he's passive aggressive is the vibe that I'm getting, like a very passive aggressive type of energy, very impulsive type of energy where it's like He may say something that he didn't plan, or he may do something very impulsively. It's why are you doing this? It's emotional manipulation because he feels like you don't care, so he's trying to emotionally manipulate you now into caring. There, and he makes up shit to talk to me. Boom. Manipulation. Yep. Um, yeah. And there ain't even no reason for him to talk to you. Not anyway. He gotta stop. But yeah, he's upset that you're not doing what he wants you to do. All right. I hate that I had to damn hotspot. This shit happened yesterday afternoon because I was supposed to put out more content and my damn internet went down and kept going down. I don't even know how my son was doing schoolwork. He probably wasn't. He probably wasn't doing no kind of schoolwork. Yeah. Okay, you want to know if you're moving next year? All right, is she moving next year? Give me information about that. Is she moving next year? Yes, I do feel like you're moving. I feel like you're moving to something bigger or something it's like a level up. You have two of cups here and you have the Hierophant. There's something here like you definitely have the ability to do so. Two of Cups is all about contracts and agreements. Give me more on that. Wait. Give me more. Seven of Swords in the reverse. The World in the reverse. There's something from the past that you need to handle, though. There's something that you need to close out, and you need to be very truthful with yourself. What is it? No, you're not. I ain't talking about no fuck nigga. I'm talking about you. No, you're not. Shit. You still got stuff you need to handle. Because you have internal shit you need to handle. That's why. You need to be honest with yourself about something, whether it's limiting beliefs, whether it is something very, very small, very minute that you probably like, oh, I don't care about that. But there's something here. Yeah, okay. There's something here that you need to. It's about a choice. It's about a choice. This has something to do with alignment for you. Whatever is aligned for you. It may be something to where you are needing to be very, very honest with yourself in relation to like can I do this? Um and even the question of can I do this? It almost kind of sounds like a doubt. It's going to be something in relation to alignment. I personally feel like you can do it, but there may be something to where you feel like you look 11:11 on the clock. Yes. That's what it is. I feel like that's what it is. On top of that, what family shit are you take did you take on? What family stuff did you take on, Shay? And I ain't talking about like kids. I'm talking about like taking on responsibilities that might not necessarily be yours, but you want to do it because you care. Because there's something about burdens, like putting down burdens. I don't know if this is worries. Hell, this could be something that pops up next year. But it's like taking off responsibility that doesn't belong to you. Hey, Aries beauty. Whatever it is, freeing yourself up. Yeah, it could be worries. It could be like actually being worried about people because that even puts on the burden. And what I feel like is going to happen is you'll question alignment, but what it will come up is like you'll know. It'll be, you know what it is? It'll be one of these things where you don't even clarify yourself. You don't even get a read on it. You don't clarify yourself. You don't do none of that shit. You're going to already know because it's going to literally drop on your lap, either the thought or just like, I'm ready, whatever. You're just gonna know. You're gonna tell me later, hey, I got a house. Hey, I got a house. Just letting you know, I did get that house. But it's about alignment and it's about closing out a chapter. It very well could be just worrying about others, which I mean is not a terrible thing, but we worry about stuff sometimes that don't even belong to us and you know. Oh, okay. Can I there, I don't want to fulfill it yet because I got to do the other thing on there. Six 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 is not a bad number. That's that's not a bad number. There we go. You know what's interesting, Shay? I got the house. I know you're saying it's not that deep. You just want to know, you just want big extra space. The house is going to mean something to you. You're saying it's not that deep, but the house is going to represent something to you. It's not the house, it's just the representation of it. It's for now my fucking eye is twitching. It's further on in after some time. Because I see you being really proud. It's not the house, but it's definitely what it represents. I know that makes sense. Now my fucking eye is twitching. Shit. You know what? My eye has stopped twitching, y'all. And then the last couple days, it started twitching again. Okay, okay. Yeah, that it's going to be a representation of probably all the hard work you put in for the year. But no, I knew exactly what you were saying. Like you're saying you don't care. You could stay or you could go. Mm-hmm. Did I fix that? Shit, I didn't. That's funny. You trying to get a new house. I'm gonna try to remodel stuff in the house. That's my project. New flooring and paint. Oh, thank you, FK. I just saw your that excuse me, that message. Thank you so much for that. Okay, my internet must be back on. It's a real trifling today. Hmm. Shay, I have a question. Are you gonna keep talking to that Pisces? Or are you gonna block him? I don't know. I don't know. I just heard block. So I was like, is she gonna block? Block. Block him. Listen, I dated one Pisces ever in life. One and fucking done. Okay? Never again. Never again. Hold on, because Don wrote a message here, so I gotta read. Oh shit, I forgot about the Taurus. Hold on. What's Don talking about? Oh, the good oh, the new moon. Okay. Okay. I've never met uh, I mean, we were younger. We were younger. Um, I just don't care for them much. But I think it's hard for fire and water to get together. Yeah. You would need to know his other like the other placements will tell you whether or not you guys could get together or could work out. All right. Every time I see FK write that about them, I'd be like, it always give me flashbacks to where I'd be like, mm-mm, I have to disagree. I have to disagree. But that's how you know not all are created equal. Everybody is different. You just gotta figure out who ain't full of shit. Mm-mm. Oh, nice. I'm not even discussing it because it was gross. Just not good. That's all you need to know. So I'll say this, Dawn. Let me start your timer. Let me start this. Let me start this timer for Dawn. So the initial thing that I get here is you're gonna gain some clarity after this Gemini full moon. Okay. There's definitely going to be some clarity, some aha moments. There may even be some moments where you might be kind of sad based off of what you have. I mean, okay. I'm not going to say sad. I'm going to say sobering. It's a sobering type of energy. But once it actually happens and you start to kind of gain that clarity, you're like getting little pieces here and there. I do feel like afterwards there's going to be like this motivation, this spark here where number one, I feel like money, and it's interesting because you said something about money, but I can't find the message. There's something new that comes with money, like a money related situation. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles can be like money that is owed to you, or a windfall, or just unexpected money. Now, other meanings for this could also be like equal give and take. Things that whatever energy you're putting out, you're getting back from the universe. But it does, the good about that is that it does bring like a little spark of inspiration. And there's something that's new that's here. Give me more. After the moon. I also feel like in relation to you as a whole, in general, when it comes to your self-worth, your confidence, feeling fulfilled, I do feel like those things start to improve as well. I see you stepping into a different type of energy. You go from the Nine of Cups in the reverse into the Empress. So there are certain things, and that could be, like I said, because of the clarity that you're receiving in some way, shape, or form. I just heard it reminds you you're a bad bitch. Need I say more? Need I say more? So there's something here that comes in that reminds you that you're a bad bitch, okay? But I feel like this is like emotional, part spirituality, kind of just remembering who you are and stepping into that light, tapping into your divine feminine. Give me more. There's some things that you're going to allow to just be dead. You have the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. You have the Judgment in the reverse. There's things that it's like if you felt like they were wasting your time, then you're just allowing it to die. You're not going to continue on going forward, moving forward in the direction. It's like whatever is not feeding your soul and making you feel alive, I don't feel like you're really going to participate or put any type of effort into it. High Priestess and Reverse. The moon. It's again talking about something that was being hidden, some sort of secret information or something being hidden comes to light for you. I don't think that this is in relation to like someone coming towards you and saying something. I feel like this is more so, oh shit, maybe it is. Because as soon as I say that, you get the fucking page of pentacles here, and this is the message. This is this. Okay, well, I'll just say this. Initially, I did not feel like it was someone coming towards you and saying something. I feel like this is more of a spiritual message. Maybe this is a spiritual messenger that's coming towards you to just give you a little bit of information so that way you're able to go and do something with it. I do feel like you will be getting some definite dreams, okay? Dream messages, so definitely pay attention to that. Pay attention to all the signs and synchronicities that are around. You know, the universe loves giving numbers, so we don't know what the fuck they are, but you're going to get messages. But I feel like your energy is leveling up more so than anything. All right. Oh. Let me add. All right, we're on to Leslie. All right. I need to see what truth does she need to see about her connection. The truth you're needing to see about your connection with Billy right now is that, let me see. You're needing to continue healing from this. I feel like, okay, so the first thing it's saying is that I feel like this is saying it's teaching you about choosing yourself in love. Mm-hmm. It's like the universe was blocking things, and it's wanting you to acknowledge that this honestly was a lesson for you. It's not meant to work out right now. It's steering you towards healing and towards loving yourself, knowing what you deserve, and pointing out to you when people try to make you feel like there's no value in the connection or that you kind of just feel left out in the cold. Any the ones that just paid, I'll add y'all here in a second. Give me more on what she needs to know about the connection. What does she need to know? What is that about the connection? Dropping people who aren't going fully in. What's interesting, oh, goodness gracious, I knew it. What's interesting about it is that it's like the connection was supposed to push you into like seeing what it could be doing to you, what you're sacrificing, and trying to push you into not holding on to it. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You got the Knight, I'm sorry, you got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Like you can't hold on to something that's not holding on to you and not being stuck in that energy. It's honestly supposed to be a lesson to just like choose yourself and seeing it for what it is. Side note to you. Um, you continue working on getting out of the Eight of Swords, not being trapped in it, because there's something that's being brought to you. And I feel like we've talked about this before. You have Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm sorry, no, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Judgment. You're getting a second chance at something that is more solid, more stable, the more traditional relationship that you're wanting. The universe is trying to send you somebody, but they want you to learn that lesson and that connection with him. It's almost like they're saying it. Give me more. Nine of Wands. You also can't force anything on with someone who is not open to accepting. Nine of Wands here. You got the Four of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Like if someone's not putting in that effort and they're unavailable emotionally, it's wanting to bring to light the attention towards that, of still wanting to have something that might not be available, not open to you. And also the Tower moment was so that way you could heal from it. But that's what I got for you, girl. All right, hold on. Let me add everyone. For y'all that's in the chat, has the energy felt better for everybody recently, since we've went through, like, got out of Scorpio season, went into Sagittarius season? Does it feel lighter or somewhat relief? Because maybe it's not lighter for everybody. How many do I have left? Yeah, it was. Oh shit, I'm out of stock. Okay, cool beans. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was absolutely, I don't think I've ever had, no shit like that. Like that one was that was some shit. And then, like, kid you not, the day that it went into Sagittarius, immediately I felt like I'm not going to say nothing happened, but it was almost like I didn't wake up feeling the same. It felt very strange. All right, Aries beauty. All right, let's see. What did you tell her about Aries beauty, if anything? So Aries beauty, I do feel like he let her know. I mean, she knew, but I don't feel like he denied it. I feel like he did own up to some of it. But then I also see, okay, hold on, because I asked different questions to try to understand what was going on. So you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and you have the Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands can sometimes be seen as the other woman. So this is kind of like I'm seeing this person, and there are things that are happening, and we're taking it, and we took it too far. We went across a boundary. But then this is the interesting part of it. We took it too far. I went across a boundary, and now I feel regret. Now I feel remorse. Now it just sits with me. Now I feel like I made a very dumb decision. I made a mistake. It's weighing heavily on me. I was waiting for the right time to tell you. I was going to tell you. I was just trying to figure out how, because I feel so guilty. I feel like he weaseled his way out of it. When I asked if there was like any type of breakup or anything like that, I did not get a breakup. I got wrongdoings were brought to the surface. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Two, oh goodness gracious. Okay. Two of Pentacles. He's not gonna stop doing what he's doing. Because I do feel like he's still stuck between two people. He's still trying to juggle two people. I don't feel like he's gonna stop. Now, there may have been some sort of promise that was made. I'm trying to look at this, so give me just 1 second here. Temperance, coins. I think there was a promise that was made. You got Knight of Swords here. So there was a lot of communication, very swift communication. Um, in relation to giving, reciprocity, and over time things being aligned and healing. But I feel like it was deception with that moon card that's there. It was more so to get her not to be defensive, which I mean, what the fuck? You got Nine of Wands here in the reverse. What is that about? Six of Wands. What do you want to do, dude? Like, what's happening next? Chariot in the reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse. Hanged Man. There's a pause here while things are kind of not stable. I don't feel like he's done with you. Like, are y'all talking? Because I don't feel like he's done with you. This gives me the notion of like being on ice, waiting until things chill out. Priestess, there's silence, and then communication. There may be like a period of like decreasing either in communication or something like that, because it's the feeling of trying to get things chill on his side. And then once he has it chill on his side, that you get communication again. But there may be some silence. Tower. And it's so crazy because I don't think she leaves. I really don't. I would be so shocked. None of this says endings. This says I confessed, but I also lied and hid some things and then made a promise. Like a promise that he'll do better, things like that. He may have even said, because like I almost got the vibe of like him saying that it didn't happen a lot or only happened once. Yeah. I feel like he's trying to balance you two again. Avoiding conflict, trying to heal the connection with the Queen of Wands. Oh, girl, that's a lot. That's a lot. Shoot, just be careful. Choose right for yourself, okay? Hey, Chico, are you still here? So we got two questions. You put, is his true, what is his true feelings, and will he come back? I'm gonna answer the will he come back. Okay. I feel like that will answer your first question. Some things have been brought to light to him. Like it's something that he can't lie to himself anymore, that he can't um lie to you about, he can't lie to himself about. The devil, okay, so we have the devil in the reverse. We also have the seven of swords here, where it's like he's reflecting on things that he wants to stop doing. He wants to break free from either toxic habits, bad, whatever he feels or deems to be something that is not good for him, and he wants to free himself from this. This is going to take some time. He's aware of this. Now, is he intentionally doing this? Because a lot of people, I feel like they don't intentionally set out to go on this healing journey unless like you're a spiritual person and that's what you're all about. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of times people are not like intentionally trying to do this. So it's funny, it's weird that I'm saying this because I feel like this is not something intentional. I feel like this is like truths came to light for him, and he is trying to take these feelings that he has and alchemize them into something more positive. Give me more. Okay. Yeah, because he didn't want to change. This is interesting. He's being forced to change. He didn't want to change. But it looks like like I said, the truth is hitting him in the face. He doesn't really have a choice. So this is like I said, not intentional. This is very much a forced healing that he's going through. And a lot of times that's just us being honest with ourselves, and we have to like go through the process, right? So what are you trying to do? The moon card. Five swords. He's trying to avoid it. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, this is something he's been trying to avoid for quite some time. Holding on to it. I also feel like he's holding on to you as well. There's certain things that he's trying to not like take head on. The communication, or you guys not or y'all not speaking anymore, is him avoiding having to deal with a conflict. He's just trying to stuff it down. Like I said, he's not going to be able to. The universe is not having it. They don't care. But the one thing that I can say is that he is still holding on to the connection. He's still holding on to you and feels like there is value. Like you still mean something. He feels like coming back is hard work. Like he's going to have a lot, like it's going to be a lot of hard work having to do this, and it almost feels like it's burdensome. What's the judgment in the reverse? It's like he's damn near haunted by you. That's funny. As much as he tries to push away, it makes it really hard for him to get away from you because you are living rent free in his mind. He tries to shut it down. He can't shut it down. He feels like he has a connection to you. It's still very much alive. But like I said, he feels like it's a burden to try to work things out. You do have the Page of Pentacles here. So that is communication, but let's just see. Give me a second. Four of Swords. After he has gone through, yep. He's gone through some stuff. He's going to have to go through some stuff. I don't feel like this is going to be fast communication coming back. I feel like he has to internally elevate himself to a higher frequency. Like I said, he's not doing that intentionally. This is something that he's being forced. It's kind of like, growing pains where somebody goes through some shit. So it may very well be something that completely happens separate from you, to where he's experiencing things. And then, of course, he looks back on things that he feels nostalgic about, past things. When he thinks about you, it is comforting to him. I do feel that there will be some kind of communication that comes in, and a possibility for it to turn into something more. But this is going to take time, because you do have that Four of Swords here that is reflecting having to take a break, needing to kind of like recharge, reset. And then at that point, you have the Page of Pentacles here, which is reflecting that communication, him extending something out. It sparks, like those sparks come back. So it's not like his emotions for you have died. They haven't. He's just kind of tried to compartmentalize them. And he can't, because, like I said, you live rent free in his head. Ultimately, that spark could lead to something more, but it's going to be slow growth. Okay. So that is what I got for you, Chico. Alrighty. We're on to Tina. You're very welcome, Chica. All right. What's your energy towards Tina? Hey, Tina. What's your energy towards Tina? Why the Ten of Swords? He wants to enter into a different cycle with you. He's holding on to possibility. He's also holding on to his emotions. It's kind of like he doesn't want to necessarily let them out, but the way that he sees and views you, like he wants to kind of end the cycle that you guys were previously in. So if it was just like on a friendship level, he don't want that no more. You have the Queen of Wands here. He sees you as somebody he's very attracted to. He feels like you're you definitely like ignite something in him. Yeah, he's looking at possibility. I will say this, though. There is a fickleness to him. Why? Oh, goodness. You give me one fickle for another fickle. Okay. So, first, no. No. What do you mean, Dawn? First, you have the Ace of Pentacles here that is reflecting him wanting to have an opportunity to like grow something into something else. But it's like he does second guess himself, and he does like what's it called? He does like he goes back and forth on whether or not he should come towards you. He just doesn't know. He doesn't have like direction about it. He hasn't made a decision about it. You have the Two of Wands here in the reverse. You have the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So it's like There are feelings that are there, but he's not 100% sold on if he should act on them. No, not in a live. Mm-mm. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start it tonight. There's something from his past that he's mourning. I can't remember what this guy's deal was. I can't remember if you told me or not. But you have the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. You also have the Five of Cups. Like he's still mourning something. And I feel like that's also another reason as to what, because I asked him why. He still feels a loss or there's some sort of grief that he has and he doesn't want to, it's almost like he doesn't want to act out of still having a heaviness about himself. But is the chemistry there for him? Yes. Does he want an opportunity to grow into something? Yes. He just has not gotten to a point to where he is wanting to take action just yet. Yeah, he's still trying to heal. He wants to heal and he wants to feel confident before he does it. He wants to be in a better place before he tries. But is he gonna try? I feel like he is. You have death card at the bottom of the deck. That like there's something that's transforming him that he's gone through. And once he's done going through it, then he wants to make his decision on what he wants. Yeah, because and then we got the hanged man right there. Because at this time, he's just kind of waiting. He's waiting, he's observing, he's trying to be like completely 100% sure before he does it. So that's what I got for you, Tina. Dawn, I think yours was the second question. I don't know if you've already rewinded back. You're welcome, Tina. All right. Vanessa. Okay. Are you gonna man up or what? Is there only one person in here? I mean, that's fine if it is. And now it's four. It's so weird how YouTube will show that there's no one in here and then it'll shoot up and y'all will be like, oh, I was in here. I don't know why it does that. Alrighty. Are you going to make a choice and choose Vanessa? Hush phone. He's quietly trying to figure out. Okay, girl, I'm gonna hit him in the throat. He's quietly trying to figure out, he's observing both of you. He's trying to see who he wants to include into his life that is going to be less of a burden. He's the burden. Shit. So that's number one, what he is looking at right now. Any more? Oh, he's having a hard time making a choice in relation to which direction he should go in. So as of right now, he's not going in any direction. It's like he's stuck in analysis paralysis. What are you gonna do towards Vanessa? You're gonna make a choice between the two. What does Vanessa need to do? Fuck. All right. So when I asked what he's going to do, I got the 10 of Swords in the reverse and I got the 9 of Pentacles. This is basically like staying independent, staying basically single. Because technically, if you're in between two people, you're single. When I asked why, he's like, I still don't know because I don't know. He doesn't have clarity on what he is wanting or what he wants to do. However, what he may say is that he needs time, or he has like he's trying to like he has a plan or something like that. But I still feel like it's more so of like I hate to say this, but it's like stringing you along. Yeah. Because he's not making a choice. He's saying, I'm good with what I got. And I feel like what you're gonna start to, well, you probably have already noticed that he like there's a real issue with commitment when it comes to him. And I feel like that's coming up even more to the surface the more that you deal with him. When I asked about what your guidance was, I got that it'd be best if you disconnected, like being able to disconnect from this emotionally. Now, of course, do whatever it is that you want to do. However, like you got something else coming in. Like once you let him go. I saw that at the bottom of the deck too. You have something else. But it's not him if he can't choose. Choose for him. Even if it hurts. We not taking scraps. Don't take scraps, Vanessa. You way too pretty to do that. Shay, that's it right there. If it's not a yes, it's a no. I'm gonna keep saying that. That's honestly that's gonna be the motto for 2026. Y'all gonna hear that a lot from me. If it's not a yes, it's a no. Because we need to be finding y'all's divine lovers. The people that's gonna choose you. These people pissing me off. I be getting mad with y'all's readings. I'm so serious. Not at y'all, but like, I mean, sometimes at y'all, but like, mainly at them. Dove, I don't never put your fucking name on here correctly. It's D. Okay, Dawn. Okay. And that's what this moon is supposed to do. It's that last little final push to like get that shit out. Because honestly, yesterday I got sad again for a second, and I was like, "Is this my energy? Is this my energy, or is this that motherfucker's energy?" Oh. And so I read for myself, and I read my energy, and I was like, "Oh, okay, no, my energy looks good. His energy looks like shit, as it should." I don't give a shit if he watching either. So if it's not a yes, it's a motherfucking no. It's because of this fucking moon. Because I felt it. I felt it creeping up 2 days ago, and then yesterday I had to catch it. And I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Get up and go look at yourself in the mirror, ma'am. Oh shit. And then I calmed it down. But I had to catch it. I had to catch it. All right, Dove, how will things go for me now that P will no longer be our head of department? That shit is so crazy. Okay. How will things go now that P is about to be down? What? Hold on. Why the Five of Cups? Oh, it's so funny. Okay, so what's interesting about this is Dove, he's actually sad. Like, I don't care if he's like, oh yeah, I'm leaving, blah, 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 whatever. No, I feel like there's grief that's there. And I mean, it might be grief because he's leaving some place that he's been at for a long time. Weirdly enough, sometimes we can become, accustomed to a place that we've been for a long time, even even if. And so I do feel like there will be some sentiments that are had in relation to him leaving. You might like sense some sadness on his part. What I think is interesting, because that's his energy, what I think is so fucking interesting is you have liberation, which is judgment, which is you feeling fucking free. Like you feel like it's like this was meant to be. Like this is finally your second calling, or not second calling, like your second like a second chance type of energy. Peace. You're finally feeling peace at work. Four of Cups. I also feel like somebody's going to offer something to you, and I don't know what that is. There's an offer coming your way. Now, for you, it's going to be peace, but there will be other things that are happening around you. There may be some sort of little deception or somebody trying to be very strategic, very well, I think they're trying to be strategic to get like placement. But you have the Seven of Swords here. You also have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which is reflecting someone who feels like they have to do certain things in order for them to seem valuable. So you got somebody in the background kind of like lurking, trying to do certain shit. Spirit is saying don't worry about that. It doesn't matter. You're good to go. You have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, that King of Cups there. Like I feel like emotionally you're very balanced. I feel like you feel good. You just feel good. How will work be for her once P leaves? Why is that? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Is this in relation to her travel? Interesting. There's something that's going to be exposed regarding work. I don't know if it's weird because I feel like it has something to do with money, budgets, something like that. I don't know if you have any type of travel that you are possibly doing, but there's something in relation to finances and it may delay either movement, placement of maybe a person coming in or something. There's like some sort of delay. Why the moon in reverse? Why the star in reverse? Emperor. Death in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. I don't know how you will feel about your like the new person over y'all. I don't know why I feel like that has something to do with your new person, like the new boss, the emperor here. I feel like this is like I feel like eventually you could possibly warm up to this person. I don't know. You're gonna have to kind of like feel this person out. You have the seven of Pentacles here. So I mean it's not bad. It's just a slow growth, like slowly getting to feeling comfortable or slowly getting to know this person. You have the Eight of Swords in the reverse though, so I don't feel like it's anything that you necessarily have to worry about, but I don't know if you'll be thrilled about this person. King of Wands in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. Why do I feel like you're not gonna like them very much? All right, is anything that she needs to know in regards to work at all? Anything else? Hmm. Hmm. I feel like what's coming up next for you is kind of like where you want to place your attention. It's like there's a plan that's here. You're wanting to possibly either do something different, go in a different direction with what you're doing already. But I do feel like there is something you get like this spark of inspiration and you're doing something new, but without having anyone trying to challenge you or bother you. So I mean, there's good parts to it. There's good parts to it. I don't know about this new person that's coming in though. But as of for now, I feel like you're okay. Hey Candice, you can go to miatarot.com, but for this in particular, I've already sold out. All right, Lindsay. Damn it, Dove. I wish you were here because, well, I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow. Anyway. Hey, Lindsay. Oh shit. That's an ugly shuffle. Okay, how does he view you? Let's see. How do you view Lindsay? It feels like you are extremely stable. You know what you want. You go after it. You he sees you as like a boss. And I don't know if I don't know if you are a boss of something, but he sees you as though you're a boss. You have the emperor here. Okay? Like you handle yourself very well, you control yourself very well. Um you have he does feel like, you know, you might not give second chances. Like if somebody messes you over, you know your value, you know your worth. You're not going to give second chances. Okay? So he feels like you're not someone to mess with. But he feels like you're very, very stable. You have the King of Pentacles here, which is reflecting that stability. You have it all put together. What's very interesting, and I know you said kind of like a little bit of his background earlier, but what I find interesting about him is that he compares his self to you. And it's almost like he's like, I wish that I had my shit together as much as she did. Even if you feel like, oh, he's very well put together, I don't think he is. I think he hides that from you. There's like still things that he feels like he needs to not, I don't know if it's change, but like maybe heal about himself or fix. But he feels like you're like, you got a great head on your shoulders. Give me more. You're about action. You have the Eight of Wands here. That actually makes him kind of self-conscious, though. Definitely makes him self-conscious. Why the Three of Swords? Oh, now he's talking about himself. He knows that he hurt you. He knows that he's disappointed you. What are the things that you like? Oh, what are the things that you like about her? More cards. You have you have really changed the way that he looks at certain things. You've opened up his eyes to a lot of things. Things that maybe he didn't want to see. Like you're a tower moment for him in a good way. It's weird because I'm hearing like Aladdin, a whole new world. Maybe he feels like you've shown him a whole new world. What else do you think about her? One of the Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Two of Pentacles. What? He's attracted to you, but he's also trying to like hold himself back. It's like he's trying to gain control over his own emotions. He tries to be balanced and in control because it almost makes him feel like he is very impulsive. There's a lot of desire that's there with that Knight of Wands in the reverse. But it's like him trying to fight against it, trying to hold himself back. Anything else? think you've scared him. I think he feels bad. I just think he feels bad. I was wanting you guys. He wants to get over the past. Like, he doesn't want any challenges with you. He wants to be able to get over the past. He wants to extend emotion to you. But he's scared because he feels like he's not worthy. And he thinks about you a lot. It's a lot of fond memories and wanting to extend emotion, like an emotional exchange with you, wanting to get over the past, not wanting to make things complicated or make it challenging. But I mean, you know, there's a little bit of fear that's there, feeling like he's not good enough. Because I personally, I mean, to me, it almost makes it seem like he puts you on a pedestal. You have the Hermit here in the reverse, the Six of Swords, and the Magician. He wants to be able to work things out. And like I said, move on from the past. It's saying it again, like coming out of this isolation and actually talk and be able to get onto calmer waters with you. That is what I got for you, girl. Many cute thoughts. You haven't scared him. He scared himself. He knows you're what the one thing I can say is he knows you're a high value woman. So he knows not to play that game. All right. We have come to the end. You're welcome, Lindsay. We have come to the end. Anyway. All right. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I might do Scorpio. I think I'm going to do Scorpio to get that out. Resuming the individuals. So, all right. Till next time, you guys. Thanks for being here. Y'all take care.